Just watched Bad Bunny's Super Bowl 60 halftime show. I was somebody that was tweeting at the NFL 30 minutes before kickoff. I said, hey, you guys don't have to do this. You can still cancel the show. This is going to be a mistake, but there's still time. You can tell him that he's not allowed to get on that field. It was not a mistake. It was not, as Trump said, a terrible show. Is that what he said? He said it was terrible, one of the worst ever. No, it was not. Because it was in Spanish doesn't make it terrible. I didn't know any Bad Bunny music. I didn't listen to the songs and think, oh, this is great music. But the show itself, first of all, the set was incredible. The set was fantastic. All I kept hearing was this whole halftime show is going to be a political statement. It's going to be the most gay thing we've ever seen. He's going to get up there in a dress. I didn't see any of that. I saw one questionable moment behind the car door, whatever, two guys dancing. Yep, saw it. That moment was like literally a second or less. All I saw the entire 14 other minutes of the show was men dancing with women. I saw a heterosexual wedding on the field. I saw Bad Bunny himself dancing with Lady Gaga, not another male. I was fully expecting, from everything I kept hearing about what this was going to be, I was fully expecting direct shots at the Trump administration, a direct shot at ICE agents. I didn't see any of that. This is why you should make your own judgments, people. I thought it was a cool show. And listen, this is the other criticism I keep hearing, is some parents were apparently offended at a part of the show where there was a bunch of women twerking for a good portion of a song. They're complaining, this is not what we want to show our kids. Absolutely, I won't have that argument either. You cannot have it both ways. You can't talk about how scared you are that it's going to be a super gay halftime show and then have a bunch of attractive women out there dancing and complain about that too. You cannot have it both ways. Absolutely not. Their outfits were not overdoing it. Do you remember, it was 2020, Jennifer Lopez's show, where she was the main character, she was the main act. I remember her getting up on a stripper pole. So if your take was that Super Bowl 60's show was too sexual for your children to watch, that's your problem. That means you didn't do your research about what happens in the history of these Super Bowl halftime shows. That's on you. If you thought this show was too much for your children, that's your willful ignorance about what the Super Bowl halftime show has been before with other performers. Listen, all of the criticisms of Bad Bunny in the show, I'm not one of those people. I thought it was a cool show.